Everyone, there's something I need to talk to you about. Before we ask Ding Dong Dell to sign the declaration, I need to know how its people are faring under Mazinger's rule. I should also like to know what they thought of my father. Perhaps they might be able to help me understand why he was murdered. I never once considered their thoughts or feelings when I was their ruler. It's high time I found out what they truly think. How are you gonna figure that out?
Chapter 8. Land of My Fathers.
All right.
Let me run you through how we're going to infiltrate Ding Dong Dell. The crosses on this map mark the areas where their troops are most heavily concentrated. As you can see, a direct approach via the river would be suicidal. Didn't read the rest. So we'll use the zipline to take us over the river and set us down someplace quiet. From there we'll make our way via the least heavily guarded areas to the entrance to the Kingsway. It's a good thing Zip gave us the old girl, huh? She's quiet as a mouse even with the engine full ahead. Which is not to say that caution will not be required. We cannot take the risk of flying too close to the city. A roundabout approach will still be required. So the Sky Pirate full frontal assault ain't the order of the day then, eh? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. This will be a straight in, no messing job by the sound of it. All right, let's make ready to leave. Let's go. Okay, how should I do this? I'll get as close as I can. Huh. Guess the rolling hills would be the closest I can get. I suppose. Yeah, a bunch of mice there. Where am I landing? Where am I landing? Sorry. Oh, back here? Oh, there's a cave there. Is that the place? What's this cave? Hermit's Hall. I'm just going in here just to mark it. That's all. I'll immediately come out. Just so it's on the map. Ooh. Oh, okay, there are strong enemies here. But I don't have to fight any of them because I'm way over leveled. A whamster banger. I'm still doing that WH thing. The wha. Huh? It's this easy? Oh, there's some cat ears there. Going in through the back. Oh, special entrance. So if you put the Mark of Kings just here. Nice. Tidy, Kingsway, here we come. We're back home. Dun dun. Well, things look not the same, but you can tell it's the same town. But now it's mouse themed.
Wow.
So this is Ding Dong Dell, huh? It's like something out of a picture book. It feels different from when I was last here.
Well,
The town appears peaceful, and yet no one can help but notice a distinct lack of Grimalkin. They've all jumped ship and set sail for safer shores. I wouldn't wonder.
No.
I shouldn't wonder. Unlikely. Mausinger has had the citizenry under close scrutiny ever since the coup. If they didn't get away fast, they didn't get away at all. I heard that they'd all been moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere, although I don't know much more than that.
Blimey.
That sounds miserable.
Alright.
Well, if there are no Grimalkin left to speak with, we shall have to see what the mice and rats have to tell us. Only if you and Roland will agree not to remove your hoods. You are both too well known here for comfort. Okay. It's not exactly the world's best disguise, but I guess it'll have to do for now.
Oi!
Hey, less of your complaining. It was the best we could rustle up on at short notice. Interesting place. It's a very interesting place. Is that a Grimalkin? No, it's a mouse.
Huh?
Plain-spoken young woman. What's that you say? Life under King Mausinger? Well, I don't know what it's like for humans or Grimalkin, but for a mouse like me, things are completely different nowadays. I mean, when I was younger, we were picked on all the time. My mother told me I should never trust a Grimalkin, or even become friends with one. I think that's what all mouse mothers told their children back then. Still, I don't hold a grudge against King Leonard or anything. That's all in the past now. It's time to move on. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. There's no grudge. Oh, we're playing. The fact that there's no grudge might actually be important. Because it suggests that maybe it wasn't that much of a problem. You're a big dude. Let's see if you have a name. Because if you have a name, I'm gonna recruit you. Raxel. What do you want? I'm working. I don't have time for chit chat. I'm gonna recruit you at some point. Hi.
Yeah.
King Mausinger's policies are putting Mousekind first at last. They've given us a real boost. I suspect the Grimalkin aren't too happy about it all, but still. They've had their time in the sun, and we've all suffered enough. I think it's only fair that the tables are turned. It's amazing to think how different things might be now if King Leonard hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did. Yeah, it's not so much the at least the way it sounds. It's not so much that they were being oppressed. That's not. It doesn't sound like that was the case. It sounds more like they just weren't being prioritized, I guess.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
Is it still? Sorry, that's cute. What's that? Lapaka. It's still the Claw Master. That's cute. This still looks like a Swift Solutions. Oh, good. Womp. Cat's Cradle Trip. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Life here in Ding Dong Dell has changed beyond recognition since King Mausinger took over. I mean, King Leonard always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You wouldn't either if you'd seen the way that Grimalkin used to treat us mice. Now we're finally getting what we deserve, and it's all King Mausinger is doing. He's our hero.
If I may be so bold.
It certainly seems that Mausinger's rule is no unwelcome thing for the majority of Mousekind.
Mm-hmm.
And why would it be? They're finally getting preferential treatment after all this. That's what it is. It's preferential treatment. So let me see if I've got this straight. It used to be that the mice and rats who were discriminated against, but now the tables have turned and the Grimalkin are on the receiving end. It seems so, yes.
Aye.
Different, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they're the same. I never knew that things were so hard for Mousekind. I knew nothing about my people. Nothing at all, and to think I called myself a king. By the way, maybe we're not addressing this, but the king's main advisor was a mouse/rat. That is not random. right? Why would the leader of a country that is supposedly oppressing a big slice of the population, right? The king that's part of the oppressor class. Why would they have their main advisor be a part of the oppressed class? It's either to send a message or he wants the feedback. Evan, I'd like to hear what the Grimalkin have to say for themselves, but there aren't exactly many around to ask. Oh, now look at this gang of idlers. Oh, if you're not busy, can you give me a hand? Come here, will you? Yep, because there is zero Grimalkin. What exactly is it that you need help with? Oh, so you were listening, were you? That must mean you're keen to help. How lovely of you. Oh, well, don't be shy now. Here you go. You obtained a sardine sandwich. Sardine sandwich? What's this? Why, it's one of my famous sardine sandwiches, of course. I need you to deliver it to a Grimalkin named called Shadow. There was, well, an incident, shall we say. He's probably hiding somewhere, poor lad, but he won't have gone far. He's a cat fellow, black with a long tail. You can't miss him. We can't miss it. He's always waggling it about the place. He's paid already, so you just need to give him the package. Flipman, what are we, errand boys?
Yeah.
Whatever you are, deliver the goods and come back here. And I'll see that you're rewarded. How does that sound? Something tells me we don't have much of a choice. Alright, we'll go and find Shadow for you. Ain't too many cat folk about, eh? We'll soon spot him, I'm sure. Yeah, you're also very unique looking. You're unique looking. Oh, she's forgotten something. But there really aren't a lot of Grimalkin. You okay? Well, that's certainly a long black tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow by any chance, would you? Mare? I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Have mercy on an honest Grimalkin. No need to panic, pal. We're just a sardine sandwich delivery boys, ain't it?
Whoa!
A sandwich? For me, or?
Yes.
Yes, Crumbles asked us to give it to you.
Oh.
Well, I thought those awful soldiers had caught up with me.
Thanks.
So here's what I'm thinking, because they're okay. So let's say there was discrimination against mice people, and I guess there was. We played the first game, and in the first game there were no mice in Ding Dong Dell. So I guess that was a different time, or I don't know how the timeline works. The thing is, there's a big difference between I wouldn't not okay, there's a big difference between discrimination, like people discriminating or bullying or whatever, and state-sponsored discrimination. Like the soldiers are attacking the Grimalkin and discriminating against Grimalkin because the government just basically said, yeah, we're in power now, Grimalkin people get fucked. That is very different. Thanks ever so much. You handed over the sardine sandwich. I wanted to ask you something. How are things for Grimalkin in Ding Dong Dell these days? Visitors from abroad, eh? We don't see many of you lot lately. What with the borders being closed down and everything. Things have been more than a little rough for we catfolk since Mausinger took over. Why, I was only out buying a sardine sandwich, and those soldiers started looking at me as cants. I had no choice but to run, really. So you came and hid here without even taking what you bought with you?
Yep.
Of course I did. We've been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. They've even posted soldiers at the sewer entrance to watch our comings and goings. We only risk coming out for food, but it's not worth getting nobbled for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimalkin in town anymore.
Oh.
What I really wanted was some nice fresh fish, but none of these sandwiches is the next best thing, I suppose. Anyway, I can't stand around here talking to you. Those soldiers could be along any minute.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. Perhaps I'll see you another time. Goodbye. Crikey, suppose we'd better get back and see old Crumbles, eh?
Welcome.
Welcome back, my lovelies. Well, did you carry out my little errand? Yes, we found Shadow and gave him a sandwich. Oh, wasn't that just lovely of you? Ever so sorry to impose upon you like that. No, I said I'd give you a little reward, didn't I? Well, here you go. Oh, okay. What? You're kidding, ain't you? We just delivered one of these. You won't be complaining once you've had a bite, my dear. My sardine sandwiches are the best in the land. You'll be back for more before long, you'll see.
Oh,
The cheek of it! So the Grimalkin are all living in an underground slum, and there are guards posted at the entrance? Big yawn. Shadow said it was in the old sewers, didn't he? And if you made it out, there must be a way down there that the guards aren't watching.
Blimey.
Imagine being trapped down there like that. It must be like being in prison. We cannot risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit the slums, we must make our way there undetected.
All right.
Alright, come on. How are we gonna figure this one out? You're unique looking. Yep. This was the sewers where the mice were living before. There's a sign here that says danger, entry prohibited due to monster infestation. We'll see. Oh, there certainly are monsters here. The old well. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Could I just not fight these guys? If that's an option, I'll take it. Yeah, I just won't fight them. So, I'm pretty sure I never explained this, but basically the way this works with games, and not all games, but with this game, for example, is that if I'm under leveled, or rather if my level is a certain amount below the monster's level, they won't come after me. But if it's above, sorry, they will come after me. So if I'm weaker than them, or if I'm perceivably weaker than them, they won't come after me. They will come after me, but if I'm stronger than them by a bit, so I'm level 57, that's level 48, so that's a big difference. They're not gonna chase me, so it's safe for me. So I'm just not gonna fight, because they're not gonna give me. But the items are good. Whatever. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the items. Let's see if I can get a Higgledy from that stone. Yes. Smells like a flower. Blossom wheat. It's gotta be this one. What's it gonna be? It should be a blue one, right? Right? I don't know. Poor thing. Bobble the Bandit has decided to join you on your adventure. Cool. Okay. There's an orange thing there, and I don't know what orange means. Is there anything in here? There is a chest. Yeah, these guys seem pretty strong. Pretty strong. I mean, for the kind of enemy that it is, they seem stronger than than most of the ones I've fought so far. Okay. There was an orange thing, right? Was I mistaken? No, there is an orange thing. So ooh, helly jelly. So these guys don't even show up on the actual map, just on the mini map. Fuck off. Had a lot of trouble finding one of these swords, and now you just give me one? I'll take it. I'll give one to Roland, because why the fuck not, right? No, it's better. It's better, so it goes on. It goes on. No skills. Just Evan, and you get the other one. Still a pretty cool upgrade. Okay. So, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go here because I think this ends. There's a dead end here. So dead ends are good.
This'll be over in no time.
Fuck. Uh-huh. Right. These are the orange things.
Huh?
Is it Tom? What's the name?
Oh.
I think it must be a statue of one of my ancestors. These braziers. Something tells me they're important. Why don't we try lighting them? You remember the Kindle spell I taught you back at the factory, right? Number 15 is carved into the base of the brazier. No. Why 15? What's the 15? Sure? Yeah. Okay, that opened. The braziers were really important. What's the 15 though? I think the numbers carved into them must relate to how long they can stay lit for. So we'll need to try and light them all before the time runs out. Nice. Whoever came up with this was quite the trickster. Could almost have been Zip himself. Yeah, but I'm through the door. So what's the timer for? Ah, fuck.
This'll be over in no time.
Oh, there had to be a level 52 one in the middle, there. In the midst. Okay, just finish him quickly and move on. Tranquillium Nugget. Also, I really like this outfit. It's cool. Pair of zappy, gaudy galoshes. Uh-huh. Okay, there's a safe stone here. Bum 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 bum. Quick save. What? That was weird.
Here.
Yeah, we don't have to fight any of these guys. Yes. There is a brazier here. We're 25. Sorry, does that mean 25 seconds? I do have to be quick, but fuck! Oh, this was a mistake.
Do something.
It's...
Flip.
I can't light all three, that's oh. Yeah, this is how.
Tiny.
Will this extend it? It would be nice if it did. I don't think it will.
Do something.
Ah. Right. Got it.
Flip.
I think I figured it out though. Okay, cool. I did figure it out. I think. So this is the first one. For sure.
Tiny.
Do it. Don't wait for it to be lit.
Do something.
Yeah. You did it. Oh, the door's here. That's very nice. Ooh, okay. And I'm through. Woo.
This will be over in no time.
Fuck. Hey, you're all dead. Oh, they're giving me really good materials, though. Maybe I should be fighting them. Wait, what? How did I get there? Fuck.
Watch this.
Are you dead? No, you're not. Okay, cool. Give me all that shit. Again, really good materials. Hey. voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. I know. It's talking about them bones in it. The ones you could probably whip some. I just got one. Forked tailbone. That's gotta be it. Yeah. Ooh, another dark one. Darkness, no parents. The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Dimity the dastardly has decided to join you on your adventure. I said I was totally gonna say bastardly. I'm an idiot. Okay. Nope. Well, gotta fight you. Okay. Boar's Savior Sword. Chili Dreadstare Staff. Is that good? It is! It's better than what I have now. Good. Good. But to be honest, at Evermore, I'm just at the threshold where I'm gonna start making really powerful items, because I'm getting really good materials. Yeah, what? I'm sorry, what? Okay, it goes round. It goes round. Oh yeah, I haven't been to that part of the tunnels. Come on, dude. The guy wasn't even coming for me. That's the annoying part. Okay, we're done. Spectral Silk. Did you hear that? Sounds like someone needs our help. We'll have to get this door open. Ugh, more braziers? Braziers! Not braziers. Braziers are like bras. Braziers. I can't. Okay, I can't get up there. Yeah. Let's take care of this quickly. Okay. Brazier. 45 seconds is good. It's a big fall. Where's the...
This'll be over in no time.
Yeah, no. I'm never gonna do it in one go. I fucking hate you.
I'm counting on you. Do something.
I'm having trouble because of this guy. I can't do anything. Okay, he's done though. Okay. Yeah, those 45 seconds are gone. There are no braziers here. Not in this specific room. But it moves on to that room. I might as well, right? Might as well do the whole thing, because if I'm gonna get interrupted by monsters again, it's gonna be a waste. No, I got it. I got it. Fucker. fucker. You're always troublesome. These flying guys are really pain in the ass. Okay. So there's a brazier here. There's passage to the other thing here as well. So it's gonna work the same way this one worked. Dun dun dun.
Leave this to me.
Fuck! Straight into a fight.
I need your help.
Whew. Get that. Uh-huh. Okay. What's happening here? What?
Huh?
Where's this gonna take me?
Yippee!
Okay, so this is the last one. Got it. Got it. Fully got it. This is the last one. Good. As long as it's clear. Here. Light it. Run, 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 run. Run.
Do something!
Come on, dude. Do it. Okay, so now that door is open. Cool. There's still a part of the map I haven't explored, so I am gonna check it out first. And I'll pop back real quick. Where? No, yeah, you're right. It's this way. Then you go straight.
This will be over in no time.
Dude, this guy fucks me up. Fuck! Just lost it. Yeah, that was good.
I'm counting on you.
Shit, that was rough. There's just this fight and then a room. Okay. Cool. I'm low on health, but now I can go to that safe stone and I'll be healed. Presumably. Vengeful Daredevil's armor. Cool. Cool. I suppose. I got everything in this dungeon, I think.
Yippee!
Whoop. Good. No, it's not here. It's there. All the way there. Yes. Cool.
Oh.
What the fuck? Mogwitch. No, go away, go away. Oh, that's the little Gronkin girl. You leave her alone. Yeah, fucker. Hide, quick. Alright. Here it comes. Yeah, here it does come. I'm sorry. Fuck. Things just got more complicated. Queen of the Dawn. Implacable Empress of Imps. Sure.
Leave this to me.
We'll do this.
Here goes, man. Eat this.
Nice. You keep calling more. I'm not sure how much that'll help you, but they're really strong. Fuck. I do need them to charge up my MP. I think I'm protecting myself against... I think so.
I'm counting on you.
It's poison. That's great. Can certainly do more than that. Motherfucker. What did you think was gonna do? You gone.
Thank you.
Thank you. You saved my life. I thought it was going to be... They told me it was too dangerous to go wandering around the sewer on my own, but I wouldn't listen. And just look what happened. Never mind that. What's important is that you're not hurt.
Hey.
What are you doing down here anyway? We're on our way to the slum where all the Grimalkin live. Really? But why would anyone want to visit a place like that? Well, if you're serious, you have to come and see me while you're there. I need to give you something to say thank you for saving me.
Bye-bye.
I'm Moglet, by the way. Bye-bye for now.
But...
Wait! She's gone. I hope she'll be alright on her own. I got a bunch of shit, dude. There's so many materials now. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. No more enemies, for which I'm thankful. Ooh, another songbook. Cool. Tranquillium nuggets. Tidy, if that ain't the way in, I'll give... Couldn't read it. Here we are. So here we are, the slum. We've crammed all the catfolk into this little place. By crikey, tain't possible. And it's all musty and damp because of the sewers as well. Makes the old Sky Pirate base seems like paradise. Well, shall we chat to a few people and see what we can find out? Why? So, I've been going Canadian apparently in my accent.
Yeah.
Monsters sometimes come... Oh, recognize you. Monsters sometimes come in here from the old sewers, you know. You should see the hullabaloo that springs up when they do. They're only small and we can usually fight them off, but that doesn't stop everyone worrying that they might be poisonous or something. And some of us living down here have got kittens What if one day a bigger monster happens along when none of us grown-ups are here to protect the little ones? Honestly, it keeps me awake at night.
Hello.
There you are. Thanks again for saving me. Oh, I said I'd give you something to say thanks, didn't I? Here you go, a token of Moglet's undying gratitude. Swish fish.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moglet, but are you sure? Fish are awfully hard to get a hold of down here, aren't they? No, I simply can't take it. It's reward enough to see you safe and sound, really it is. Really? You're sure? Well, if you insist. Yeah. Good one, Evan. Thank you very, very, very much. Fish are really hard to get here, you know. I owe you double now. My mom loves these, you see, and I've been trying to get my paws on one for ages. I wanted to surprise her with a reminder of what it used to be like back home. What happened to your home, if you don't mind me asking? Well, the soldiers came, didn't they? And they threw us out just like that. My dad tried to stop them, but they arrested him and took him somewhere. Took him off somewhere. I'm sorry to hear that. All I want to know is when we get to go home. Mausinger will probably get tired of being king soon, and then things will go back to normal, won't they? Ooh, no.
Oh.
Well, yeah. This is not looking good for these kitties. Hey. Ever since King Mausinger took over, the mouse soldiers have been allowed to do whatever they like. There it is. They harass Grimalkin in the streets even if they've done nothing wrong, and always find some pretense for punishing them. One of my friends was just arrested for shoplifting while he was queuing up to pay. It makes my blood boil. I can't say anything though, otherwise they'd throw me in the dungeons next. Honestly, most cats are afraid to even leave their houses these days. Things are even worse here than I thought. Ding Dong Dell's rotten to the blessed core. But it's all because we used to persecute Mauskind. I'm sure there are plenty of people who are very happy to have Mausinger in charge. I don't condone what he's done, of course. A leader must be above petty vengeance. There's certainly no way we can form a union with such a kingdom. So what are you going to do? Get some vengeance on your own? He killed my father and Nella. He overthrew me and stole my kingdom, and he drove all these poor people down here. He has to be removed. Ding Dong Dell will never know peace otherwise.
Well now.
Tell me, Evan. Your father, was he a bad judge of character?
What?
There it is. Think about it. Why would he make someone like Mausinger his most trusted advisor?
But...
Well, I suppose he... It's Mausinger's number one. I'm sorry, I think I need some time for myself.
No, listen here.
Do you have to do you have to set about the poor lad so mercilessly, you devil, you? Can you not see it plays merry hell with his little head? He'll be okay. He's a king. Aye, well, there is that, I suppose.
Master Evan?
Was it Evan?
Hmm? Oh, it is you. It really is.
Right, yeah.
Ratcha?
Ratcha, fuck
Gosh,
off.
it's been so long. How are you? Relieved to have found you, that's how. The guards were all talking about how you'd been spotted. Oh, I was petrified they might get to you first. You mustn't stay here any longer. King Mausinger has ordered your arrest.
Makes sense.
Thank you for your concern. But I came here to speak with him, as one ruler to another. I mean to forge a union between our two kingdoms.
And how do you plan to do that? In case you haven't noticed, the borders are closed, and the entire country is cut off from the rest of the world.
I know, but... Can I ask you something, Ratcha? Is Ding Dong Dell better now? Are the rats and mice happy?
No.
I think I know what's bothering you, but there's no need to worry, my dear. King Mausinger will come to his senses. He always hated injustice.
They trust him.
That's why your father put his
They
faith in him in
actually
the first
trust
place.
him.
Really?
Oh, yes. Because he felt the same. And that's why he gave Mousefolk a chance. Like no king of Ding Dong Dell had ever done before. Well, he made me his maid, didn't he?
Oh,
And
right,
now
she's a
he let his
mouse.
chance
She's a
away.
mouse. Right.
Such things were unheard of at the time.
But Mausinger believes that... He believes that my father simply used him in order to keep Mousekind under control.
Does he indeed? Then he's sorely mistaken. Your father, near enough, pulled his mane out trying to build bridges between our two peoples. It's just a shame you have to take an old maid's word for it. His diary would have been the next best thing, I suppose, but I'm afraid they laid it to rest alongside him.
Then we'll go
Is
find it.
that right? Thank you, Ratcha. You've been very helpful.
Glad to be of service, my dear.
Yeah, you should
Just
hide
be
that
careful
tail
now,
though.
you hear?
Hey,
You seem a little calmer. Yes, I think I am. Sorry about before.
Well, now.
You weren't wrong, Roland. The lad soon came to his senses. Right? Listen, all of you. I must go and visit my father's tomb. I need his diary. I need to get to know him better. Sounds good to me. Let's get going, shall we? Lead on, Evan. Devon. Where is... Head for the crypt of the Cat Kings. Where's that? Where that? Where'd that be? I'm sorry, am I getting out? I guess I am. Okay. What's up there? No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone, motherfucker. Is there... Can I walk there? I guess I can. Crypt of the Cat Kings. Wow. Interesting structure. This is that crypt to the Cat Kings in it? I've heard of this place. Yes, and only one who possesses the Mark of Kings can enter. Alright, here in we go. My father's possessions are all in here. His diary should be among them. You obtained King Leonard's diary. Here it is, my father's diary. Well, what's it say, man? Let's see.
Do you remember the day I made you my Chancellor, Mausinger? The other ministers,
were up in arms, though they dare not say so to my face. But I trusted in you. I could see the resolve in your eyes, the determination. You yearned to bury the differences between our kinds, just as I did. I trust in you still. I know that you will continue what we have started, and that you will succeed.
What do you mean continue? Okay. He trusted Mausinger. He had complete faith in him. So, Evan, what are you going to do now? I have to make Mausinger see the truth. I have to tell him what my father really thought of him. Sounds like a plan. Yes, assuming we can get him to talk. Let's head back to Evermore. I have a feeling we'll need to wait for our chance to present itself.
Oi!
King Evan, sire, a letter from Ding Dong Dell.
Huh?
From old Mausinger himself, is it? I knew it was just a matter of time.
Golly.
You planned this, didn't you, Roland?
Huh?
Planned what now, curse you? You and your accursed scheming.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shush you, what does it say? To be delivered by hand. To His Radiant Majesty King Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum of Evermore. Tales of your great achievements continue to impress us. We would be honored if you would visit us to discuss your growing union. Our border guards have been instructed to grant you free passage. Simply present the Mark of Kings as proof of your identity. Your eternal friend and servant, King Mausinger of Ding Dong Dell. Wants to make a trade for the Mark of Kings. Guess you knew it would make a pretty good bargaining chip all along, huh, Roland? It is a trap, of course. I don't think he's trying to disguise the fact.
Oi!
For all this weasel words, 'tis not more than a challenge, and a brazen one, that. But it does mean that we can finally meet with him face to face. So it's off to the Ding Dong Dell for a bit of the old international negotiations, is it? Tidy, I'll pack my negotiation shoes. Let's go. Okay. Back to Ding Dong Dell, I guess. Oh boy. So Dalaran is definitely controlling the Mausinger's advisor, right? For sure. Dun, dun.
Oi!
Oi, what do you want, eh? Wait, King Evan.
Oh my!
Please, you must forgive my atrocious manners, Your Majesty. King Mausinger has asked us to extend you the most cordial of welcomes. He wishes you to be informed that he awaits you eagerly in the throne room. I know the way.
Oh!
Of course. I'll stay right here and carry on guarding. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. It's been such a long time.
Oi!
Snap out of it, Evan lad. You've got some Mausinger wrangling to be getting on with. Let's hurry up and get him to sign this year declaration, shall we?
Golly.
It's a big place. Big fuck off place.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna save. Calm down. It's a big castle, I know.
Greetings.
Your Majesty, it has been too long. And I see Roland is with you. I must thank you again for exposing us as susceptibility to infiltration so thoroughly, Mr. Crane. And did you bring the Mark of Kings as requested? Don't panic, it's right here.
Excuse me?
King Mausinger, I've come to speak with you as a leader of one nation to another.
Ha!
Ah yes, I must commend you on your new realm, and on your persistence. Having failed so abjectly to rule at the first attempt, you would be forgiven for not trying again. I promised Aranella. I said I will build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. And you mean to do this by convincing others to sign your pathetic little pact, I understand? A fine plan for a naive child. It's not. The Declaration of Interdependence is... Your Majesty, I must insist that you humor the boy's nonsense for not a moment longer. Yeah, Vermine. It's this guy. Abandon this pretense. You do not mean to forge an alliance of equals. You mean to bend our kind to your will, just as your father did before you. Your motives are painfully transparent, but His Majesty will not countenance such foolishness. Those days are long gone. There will be no pact. Mousekind will submit to the will of the Grimalkin no more.
King Mausinger, please, we have to stop this before it's too late. I see now why you overthrew me. So much has happened between our two kinds. But we can't let it go on. We have to bring the hatred between our peoples to an end.
And what would you know of hatred, boy? Of the taste of shame, of the humiliation of servitude.
Oh. You missed the whole thing. I mean, the point, I mean.
The line of the Tildrams ends here, today, at my hand. Oh, how long I have waited for this.
Really? King Mausinger, despot of Ding Dong Dell.
Ding Dong Dell will never be yours! Never!
Okay.
Come, Tilda! It is time to meet your fate.
Fuck off.
Who's next?
What's he doing? Well, that does nothing. Hey, could you stop?
Do something!
What? Attack him now, attack him now.
Here goes.
Yeah, no. Fuck. Very low on items. Fuck.
I'm counting on you.
Humiliated by 2 generations of the same accursed line. Damn you, Tildram, and all your kind.
We don't have to do this, Mausinger.
the
I
point.
didn't come here to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
Come, Your Majesty. You cannot simply bow to defeat. If you do not destroy these worms, our people will never be safe. They will never be free.
Free? Yes, we must be free.
It's pretty obvious, dude.
But not like this. Don't listen to him.
Every last Grimalkin must die!
Really?
Come, Oakenheart! Come to me!
Holy shit. Oh, there.
My king spawn.
He's just getting the king spawn.
Who are you?
He's Vermine.
I had thought this tedium would never end.
Really? Accent? Bold choice.
At last,
Oh,
it
he
is done,
just
Master.
works for Doloran. Vermine, okay.
I hope you can forgive me, Your Majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron. But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
Yeah.
No!
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you. To contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
Vermine. How could you?
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question? And now, Lord Doloran, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain.
Oh, really?
My price was the kingdom.
He doesn't care. He's not gonna give
I
you
hereby
shit.
claim it.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service.
This is not gonna end well for you.
What? Oh.
Holy shit! That guy just destroyed your soul. Holy
Doloran,
shit.
what have you done to him?
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon.
Yeah, that's
This
brutal.
accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances. In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time. But at last, my plan is complete. What a pity you will not be present to witness its glorious fruition!
Shit. Ah, fuck. Do I need to fight Oakenheart now? Yeah. As per usual.
Oakenheart! Has it really come to this?
I mean, yeah.
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
Really? It would be nice if he joined us. That would be interesting. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Whatever them flowers are pumping out, it ain't good.
Okay, then we...
Avoid the polleny stuff and bash them blooms.
Okay.
Well, let's not find out things like that. Run away! Go for his other legs. All together now.
Do it. Either Oakenheart isn't that strong, or I'm way more overpowered than I thought. Yeah, good one. There it is. Come on. Fuck! Fuck you, game. I was there. I was basically there.
I need your help!
You cannot give up yet!
Is Oakenheart gonna do something?
I'm counting on you!
Oh, bang in.
Okay. We're here.
I need your help.
I need to destroy these anyway. Fuck.
I'm counting on you.
Please land.
I need your help.
Cannot give up yet!
Dollar, go to him, go to him. He's a good fighter, though. Good on him.
I'm counting on you.
Here goes.
Come on, do it. Nice. Calm down, open heart. Just calm down. Calm down.
No.
Ding Dong Dell is doomed. I have doomed it. For my king's bond to have been plucked from me so easily. I was not fit to rule. I was not strong enough. Take my life, Tildrum. It is your right. You must avenge your father. No, Mazinger. There will be no more needless death. And this kingdom is not doomed. It will rise again, and it will do so because its people will work together to rebuild it. Cat and mouse, hand in hand. My father trusted you. You cannot fail him now.
It says... He believed in me. And I... What have I done?
Mausinger, my dearest friend.
Your Majesty,
Be still, Mausinger. I forgive you. Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily. It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history. And you, Mausinger, you will bring this about.
but Your Majesty, why would you... why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? And whose hand you...
I always trusted you, old friend, and I always will. You see far, further than I ever could. You were a maker of plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler.
Wow.
Yet there remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
A king? You mean that you still think me worthy?
Who better to rule
Yeah, dude.
over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
If it please you. Your Majesty.
It does. And now, I must be on my way. When next we meet, I would have you tell me the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Yes. Your Majesty.
Farewell, Mausinger. I leave Ding Dong Dell in your hands. Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
I will not fail you, old friend.
It's like the... Fuck. Joe! Joe, why does your music just move me?
King Mausinger, I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one. And so it shall be.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard. I will gladly stand beside you. And I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another. The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
As for the Mark of Kings, I will entrust it to your keeping until such time as the matter of the Horned One has been resolved. You may have need of it yet.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope that I will be able to return it to you very soon. Very good. I am ready when you are. Let us swear our pact.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land.
There's the whole thing.
And sure enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely. But these things take time.
Yep.
The declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something.
Okay.
But his king's bond was stolen, and Dalaran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others. After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
True, true.
You're right.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
You know what's gonna happen.